Oh, stream. It's just a quick little stream or whatever. I know some of y'all kind of come in and you know, lurk. So I'm here, but I mean, don't nobody really be chatting like that. Ba, ba, ba. Raise your hand. Ba, 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 boo, ba, ba. Where's my TikTok?
Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
Of course somebody already got him, you fucking dick.
I'm not the type who fades quietly into the background. Who wants to see something fantastic?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Look, they mad because they ain't get to use them.
You are here, Susan. You have been a true friend since I first emerged from my cocoon.
You've certainly come a long way since the Enclave created you, Adam.
They meant to use me as a pawn in their own wicked schemes. But I had a much higher calling.
Power like yours can
The battle
change
starts in
worlds.
5,
I'm glad
4,
you decided that we
3,
should change them for the
2,
better.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Past or future. As long as folks are living on their knees, I'll keep standing. Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage. Let's do this. Need to break free.
That's much better.
My power grows.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Anyone willing to help? Kill the pole! Clear the way!
Your false god has abandoned you, Spectre.
I got you covered.
That's much better. My power grows.
Clear the way! Didn't see that coming.
Mission area is yours.
Even the Almighty be proud, my friends. Coming through.
Force burst!
That's the boost I needed.
Feeling fantastic.
Here they come.
It was an honor to serve alongside you.
We fight to defend what's ours. Behind you, my friend. Cosmic might.
Clear the way!
My friends are here.
Fuck.
I won't disappear so
Control
easily.
seized.
That was the sooner than we lost it, we received it.
Much better.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Force burst! Clear the way! Clear the way! Feeling better.
The moon haunts you.
Thought you wouldn't see me again?
Behold the god of thunder!
Pick up your toys,
Boost
Nina.
I needed.
Force burst! Psionic
Oh, I got fucked.
Thought you wouldn't see
To
me again?
victory! Sorry, soldier.
Control seized.
Idiot.
We bonked the arm!
That's how it's done. I'll bet this is moon actually.
Control lost.
Devil's Reign!
Vortex field! I'll put this to good use.
Your team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Enemy located. Psionic!
Fuck. I should have just disappeared.
KO.
I'll fight for my family until the end.
They've almost got it. I appreciate you.
I really needed that.
Psionic first! Feeling fantastic.
Almost about out.
I got you covered. Disappear! Clear the way!
Bad guys. There they are. We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
The world itself is on my side.
The area's almost yours. Spider scanner's located in Ankh. Powering up. Where do you think you're going?
The moon
She's gonna be very angry. Clear the way!
Beholds the god of thunder!
I am ready to put on a show!
Keep fighting until we have some hair!
Clear the way!
Supreme!
A little help, please. Feeling fantastic. Clearly you needed some help.
If you wish to survive.
Even when the multiverse is in danger, family still comes first.
Time to retreat. 30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your friends have a potent odor to them.
Oh, you mean their signature squirrel musk? You'll get used to it after a few years.
Well, it's overloading my senses. I can barely smell our enemies on the wind.
And on the plus side, I'm pretty
The battle
sure
starts
they
in
can barely
5,
smell us
4,
too, so
3,
at least
2,
there's that.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
You speak as if you know strategy. You know nothing.
Time to
Feel the pull! Here comes trouble! How am I? Invisible? I suppose so. A nice deep freeze. I like to
The
see
mission
your
area
easily.
is yours to capture now. They captured the mission area!
Come on, let me heal you. Ooh, a touch of healing. Much better.
That's much better.
That was spider mode!
Disappear!
And Voltron's been scrapped.
There's more of them than us. Horseshoe's gonna be very angry. All eyes over here.
Control seized!
Anyone willing to help?
Control lost!
I need some help. Clearly you
These
needed some...
hoes came and jumped me because your sorry asses.
Cross the halfway point.
Double slain! Ultron is triumphant.
I got you covered.
True selection.
Control seized!
Feeling fantastic. Clear the way.
The moon!
I am ready to put on a show.
You got me with that shit.
Needed that, thanks. The moon!
Bitch ass
Like
nigga.
family until the end. Don't give up what's ours. This place is worth a good look.
I captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
I am strengthened for battle.
I've got you covered.
My friends are here!
Back to my old self.
We've got cover. One willing to help? Vortex field! You think you're tough, Logan? I can see straight through got you covered. That's much better.
Glory is almost yours!
Natural selection.
Behold the god of thunder!
If you wish to survive,
Psionic burst.
hear me.
Disappear!
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost!
Face the double.
I'll try. But thank you. Anyone willing to help? I put you on.
They've
I
almost
won't
got
disappear so easily. Over here! I can heal you!
If you destroyed it all!
That feels better.
Double KO!
Fight for my
You'll have to
family
keep
until the
fighting
end.
until we have a winner.
Niggas let these niggas come back. God damn.
After all these years, saving the world still hasn't gotten old.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Ultron, it is I, your nemesis, Squirrel Girl, best friend of Iron Man, master of computer science.
What? I don't have you in my database?
Oh, nuts! I hit that reset button too hard last time.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Hope the gods don't mind a visit from the devil. Our enemies are near. I can feel them.
Psionic Burst!
Much better.
The moon haunts you!
Clearly you needed some help.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Pick up your toys, Moon Knight.
They captured the mission area!
Kunlun has lost its protector.
Clear the way! Clear the way!
I am ready to put on a show!
Hey! An Ankh!
The dragon unleashed!
Psionic Burst!
That's much better.
I have a shield, but never mind.
I am strengthened.
I've got you covered.
Scrap it.
Embrace perfection.
Let the darkness.
Enchanted on. Repairs.
I don't know what that was.
Control seized!
The source of Moon Knight's
enemies
magic
are
has
near.
been removed.
Our efforts paid off. About out.
Clear the way!
Behold the god of thunder!
Enough.
Anyone willing to help? I got you covered. Disappear! Disappear!
You can resist Doctor Strange.
Feel the pull!
Must resist.
Psionic. An extra force field? Great! They got the
Will it last?
No worries. I've got your back.
Natural selection.
Ain't letting shit slide now.
More than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Our enemies are near.
Feel the pull!
You would have failed without me. I have suffered severe damage.
That's much better.
Double KO!
I unleash the Shanti's power.
That's 3!
That was a total blindside.
ate y'all ass up at the end. Then they let y'all come outside to play.
Another epic victory! Big win! Which hero do you think you want to be today?
They call me D-Tong now, but Daredevil.
Everybody want to be Daredevil, of course.
Who am I gonna banish from this match?
Running from ice. That's why he breathing hard. That nigga running.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm kind of judging.
There's a beast lurking within me.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Funny. Last I remember, Wakanda was on Earth.
Think this is the real Quaid?
Battle starts in 5, 4,
Wrath of the Beast! No escape.
You're on my radar. I see.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
No escape. It's not what I call justice. No escape.
Motherfucker.
I see.
Not your best friend. I think I could go a few more rounds.
They captured the mission area!
I couldn't figure it out.
Someone's sneaking up from behind. Justice never rests. Even the devil.
Okay.
I see you.
On the
Okay.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point. Control seized!
Every win counts, even the little ones. Devil's Reign! Pay for your sins! Pay for your sins! Face the devil! Let the devil out!
What the fuck was that?
Health, I needed that. We fight to defend what's ours.
Control lost!
Let the devil out!
It fucked me up.
Not me.
Double KO!
Let the devil out!
They've almost got it!
I could use some eyes here.
You're on my radar.
Let the devil out! Let the devil out!
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner. Control seized! You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
It's a small victory, but I'll take it. A public humiliation. Devil's Reign! Devil's Check this place out. This is mercy. This is a team effort.
The area's almost yours!
I needed that. On the hunt. You're face the devil.
Damn.
more rounds?
No.
You'll have to keep
No.
fighting until we have a winner.
Hurry up and get your ass there.
I deliver a new kind of justice now. Divine justice. Hellfire!
30 seconds before you attack.
Alright.
Get ready. The battle starts in 5, 4,
Oh, that nigga sonar going on.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I can hear them getting closer. On the hunt. Blind justice. Beast.
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Radar. I see you.
The mission area is yours.
Every win counts, even the little ones. I see you.
Fuck.
You've been sentenced to... I demand a retrial.
Control lost.
On the hunt. Blind justice. I see you. I see you. I see you. Pay for your sins. Let the devil out! Let the devil out!
Damn.
Devil's wrath! All patched up. You're on my radar. You're on my radar. There's still work to be done. I could use some eyes here.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Enemies are near. I can feel them. Let the devil out! Let the devil out! Let the devil out!
What the fuck? I let the devil out and got killed.
Let the devil out! Saved. There's still work to be done.
Control seized.
We could really do some damage here. My radar sense locked onto an enemy.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Hellfire! I see you. Feel blind justice.
What the fuck? Damn, I should have jumped out. We lost like a bird.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Damn, his MVP was long. Oot.
Pick your hero or villain.
He already on a whole ass nigga.
Eat nuts and
Oh shit.
I think a lot of villains are just hurt and scared.
30 seconds before you
Really nice
attack.
to help
Get
them.
ready.
After I ping an acorn off their foreheads.
Don't take this the wrong way, Mark, but if you need help, you know, emotionally, try
Ooh, he got
Dr.
Maestro.
Leonard Sampson. He's a good friend.
Doc Sampson. Read his file.
Is he gonna help me like how he did you? Is he gonna pull Khonshu out?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can I have my angel,
All you need to do is
please?
capture the mission area. Got it?
Khonshu gave me my mission, and nothing's gonna stop me from seeing it through.
I want my angel back. I want my angel. You can have her. You can have her. No problem.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Motherfucker!
Capture the mission area!
Sorry, no wonks for you.
Yo. Alright.
Tippy Joe spotted bad guys. There they are.
Shut up!
Got him, Tippy.
You're fine.
Spider-Man everywhere. Touchability. Trolls versus spiders. Check out this big board.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Got your bitch ass.
I'm
Bounding back into action. Oh, I love a shield.
the moon haunts you. Don't mess with the
Bounding back into action.
Control lost.
The snow could bring a little snow. A nice deep freeze.
She got me. I love you all.
Bounding back into action. A nice deep freeze. Hey, an arm. You can return the favor anytime. Get up, squirrels!
What? Nigga, she 12. What an idiot. You're a Khonshu. Excuse me. Damn, what happened? Oh, I jumped right up on the wall. Damn. Oh, okay. Okay, see, this is the part I missed. You a mata mata, you a shata shata, a mata mata. Bitch holla. Mata mata. Ba do boo ba ba do ba do ba ba boo ba ba. Away! Shit. Did that. Frederico. 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 Frederico Krueger. Damn. Go, 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 go. What the fuck? Dirty Harry or something.
I don't know shit, wanna tell you shit anyway. Why don't you just shoot me? But do something, shit.
So then she just decides to go for drastic measures.
Power tool time. Baby, are you sure there's no other way?
And fuck you! And fuck you too! Get the drilling!
Once she realizes she can't intimidate him, the lucky powers kick in. She just so happens to find the address on a notepad that he left on the table.
You're not gonna tell me shit.
Where's Gun Kisser?
Baby, let him finish his nap.
So now that what she do, she take Prego out like he Johnny Cage or something in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Catch him back up with the crew. They decide to take a piss break. And then they catch him back up with the Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Catch him back up with the crew. They decide to take a piss break. And then they decide to project on the weed again.
How the hell did we end up in this shit, man?
I hate to say it, but Taylor was right. The weed.
You know, I was thinking the same thing, but to actually say "Hey Love" is right out loud, keep that shit to yourself.
Speaking of Hey Love, where the hell is he?
Went over there behind that bush.
Hey Love! What? What the fuck are you doing?
Handling my business.
Damn, man.
I can't really be mad at Hey Love. I mean, he probably did eat some of that undone meat at the barbecue and shit. He had some of that undone pastrami sandwich.
Man, y'all messing with my shit time.
You know, with that salmonella and stuff out of his stomach probably bad.
Wait!
Well, damn.
What? What the fuck is wrong, Briscoe?
How did you wipe your ass?
Okay, Briscoe. That's a very good question.
Briscoe, stop. How?
That's a legitimate question. I'd like to know that myself.
Okay, that's 3 against 1. How?
I was going to take care of it next time we stopped.
I can't lie, that's some nasty shit, but it's not like y'all took some of that money that y'all had and stopped somewhere and get some toilet paper or something, maybe?
Nasty ass.
Nasty.
Damn.
That's foul, homie. That's foul.
You ain't riding in the truck with us.
Oh.
So since Hey Love has some crumble in his bumble,
Man, it don't have to be like this.
they put his ass in the trunk. But they get their comeuppance right after that because of them doing that, this motherfucker dropped the goddamn card. And you remember what Krago said about that card.
If you motherfuckers short without this, they gonna blow y'all motherfucking ass off.
I wonder how far he had to travel in the trunk. But at least they did let him go ahead and wipe properly. So now they finally arrive at the address in Arizona. And there's no turning back now.
Ain't no turning back after this.
See?
Yeah. Let's do it, man.
What they didn't expect was good old Rufus.
How can I help you?
The thing.
What damn thing?
The surgery.
Plastic surgery?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was supposed to be like secret shit. I mean, yeah, plastic surgery.
Well, get your damn thing out your mouth and speak up, boy.
As soon as he picked that helm up, I would have been out. Shit, be like, Frederico just gonna have to get me.
Who's first?
After an awkward silence, they kind of realized he was just bullshit.
Whoa, Rufus just fucking with you. Y'all going to chill.
Rufus chilling in the scene on the gangster lean, ain't he? Damn. Look at that walk.
Man, what the fuck was that?
As they try to understand who house they actually are in right now, Hey Love decides, okay, maybe they Cajun.
Homeboy one of them Cajuns. He just have on drawers? Man, hell yeah, he did.
Boy, sit your ass down.
Next thing you know, dude come back with his son Benny.
This here is my boy Benny.
And his son Benny,
He got his hands fucked up in one of them big monster truck accidents.
let's just say
I'm retarded.
he had an accident, and yeah, that is the dude that played Briscoe.
Boy, you not retarded. Your head just got smashed and your face is burnt, but you not retarded. Now you shut up.
The doctors, they say he have a mind of a 7-year-old.
He dumb than a motherfucker, so I think it's more like a 2 or 3, huh? Now who got the money?
Okay. So he not a Riri, but he is dumb than a motherfucker. So Rufus asked them for the money, and of course they got it.
I hope it's all there, cause I'll kill you if it ain't.
Sir, we don't want no problem.
Shut up before I pull your panties down, boy.
But it's just the stuff that he say. He got some wild ass comebacks, man.
What?
How do you reply to something like that?
Candyman, like a girl?
Uh-oh, now he done said something about panties. Benny on one now.
Yes, sir. We got no problem counting the money right here in front of you.
Boy, I just said shut up, didn't I? And that goes for you, you little senorita.
Can I see your panties? All right, sir.
Call me Rufus, pretty eyes.
Rightfully so, they try to move things along and go ahead and get the surgery and stuff done. But old Rufus, he finna intimidate their ass. You know, he probably don't get company like that.
What color are your panties? They're pink, aren't they?
Hey, Briscoe, we gotta roll.
So he like, yeah, y'all need to chill and drink some lemonade.
You hear that, Benny? They too good for us. Big shot, huh?
Oh, shit.
This right here is my big shot killer.
I mean, I heard you movie, but in my mind, I'm like, can y'all hurry up and get to the card that we know you dropped?
You know what? I think we will have that lemonade.
Y'all sure? Cause I don't want to impose on y'all now. Cause you know, if you gotta go, boy, now y'all gotta go, huh?
No.
Yeah, we definitely got some time on our hands.
Benny! Let's go get our pretty little friend some lemonade, huh?
Excuse me, pink panties.
They look back at me laughing, man. Like, he looking back and keep on. I can't take my eyes off of you looking ass. Hey, Love tries to make an inquiry.
So you Cajun or something?
But old Rufus with them comebacks shut that shit right up.
Motherfucker.
You wanna squeal like a pig, huh?
But Benny back there fucking up.
Benny, what the hell's going on in there?
Rufus have to go check on him. So now the boys gotta regroup and see what they gonna do.
Man, they get Cajuns.
Here's your lemonade.
He get back and start giving them their lemonade. He definitely let
Hey, so I don't know what that was.
No, stupid motherfucker.
How's yours, big fella?
Then he just get real weird and start flirting with Briscoe, talking about his eyes and shit.
Mine is real good.
Boy, you sure got some pretty eyes.
But he shut that shit down this time.
What the fuck?
Move this on forward. I took a sip of this shit. Yeah, it's delicious. Can we get going?
Hey, Rufus, you know what? We gonna go ahead and roll out.
Almost forgot to ask. Who got the card? What's wrong there?
I don't have.
They gonna blow y'all motherfucking ass off.
I got to kill you. Benny, cover your ears. Anybody who had that damn card, I was gonna have to kill you.
Please, let us go get it.
No can do, boo-boo.
Look, it's only 30 minutes up the road, man. Please.
You know what's funny is all that extra shit earlier that I wanted to rush through, it was actually a nice little setup. He wanted to do his job, but he got pretty eyes over here, pink panties right here, and little senorita girl over there. So now they asking, okay, let us go get the cars. So he's like, okay, well, since I'm taking a liking,
you got 1 hour. But 2 of you's got to stay.
Briscoe gets to go because, of course, he played Benny, so he got to be leaving the scene so he can get out. J-Rob tries to be the second.
I'm going.
But Benny ain't happy.
No! Pink Penny, stay. My boy's taking a liking to you. You stay. And you stay too, little senorita.
Every Tuesday.
Now y'all got 1 hour. Now go on get it.
Now, I ain't the smartest man in the world. But if the spot is 30 minutes away, and y'all don't know exactly where you're looking, y'all don't have much time.
Pink patties!
Uh-oh, so now these two left alone with Benny.
You go look over there. I'll look over here.
About to run around that corner.
So as soon as they get out and start looking for the card, right, the lucky assassins just so happen to roll up on them.
I think it's definitely worth checking out.
Oh, shit! I found it, dog!
Cool, let's get back to the cages, make the homie squeal like a pig.
Oh, shit! No!
What should we do?
Every time we fucking get past one test, here come another one. I ain't going out like that. He a man, and I'm a man.
Then Briscoe gets a little courage, especially after they are so close being done with this shit. Plus, seeing old boy fight earlier, you probably would think you could whoop his ass too, I'm sure.
But he a bigger man.
They love hit him with a little bit of reality. Notice how he lose all his little mojo for a second. He just deflates. Like, yeah, he is a bigger man.
But it don't matter.
Hell no, it don't.
I got to handle mine. I ain't no punk.
Handle yours. You ain't no punk.
I ain't never been a punk.
Never.
I got to handle mine.
Handle yours.
I done fuck some people up.
I done seen you fuck some people up.
I got to handle mine.
Handle yours.
I think I'm gonna fuck him up.
But shit, he got his motherfucking adrenaline going. He ready to go with it, but then reality kicked in.
You gonna fuck him up?
I think I am.
Yeah.
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 Ah!
When keeping it real goes wrong.
He fucked around and found out. Briscoe! Man, you should have been bobbing and weaving. Look at you. Hiccup!
Oh my God! You all right?
Now, Hey Love just saw what just happened to his homeboy, and he asked the dumbest question. And this right here, this one I was like, okay, this movie is definitely gonna be a guilty pleasure of mine.
Motherfucker, I'm hiccuping blood. How many people you know?
Motherfucker, I'm hiccuping blood.
What we gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna run.
That shit was fucking hilarious. And so, okay, they haul ass, right? And then the lucky assassins decide they just gonna wait, because they can actually lead them to the others instead of just killing these
Good
two
shit.
and know where the other two are. They can just lead us to the others. So let's just follow them. So when we get back to Rufus' house, Benny started showing that he really ain't no Riri. He keeps trying to see dudes' draws, and he knows how to use their proxy violence to get his way.
Think we should try to roll up out of here?
Mama! Mama, they gonna try to roll up out of here.
Can I see your panties?
I ain't got on no panties, you fucking idiot.
I'm gonna beat this.
They can just leave.
Try to roll up out of here?
Mama! Mama, they gonna try to roll up out of here.
Can I see your panties?
Panties, you fucking idiot.
That's crazy.
Mama! The same hell going on out here.
Let me see your panties.
What's funny to me is J-Rob was sitting up here talking about, I'm not gonna show you shit. Now he's sitting up there like,
Alright.
look at that face. This was a well-calculated plan, and he know he won.
Nothing. Okay, Papa.
Let me see.
I ain't got on no panties. I got on man jaws, boy.
J-Rob hesitates, and Pedro starts asking dumbass questions.
You do got on man draws, right?
Come on, Pedro. Don't matter what he got on. He don't want to show this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, I do. I ain't about to pull down my pants and show this vegetable shit.
Oh, damn. Let me shut the fuck up.
What the hell you doing? Stop that! I said stop that!
The issue is, that was enough for Benny to...
I love her! Who you love? Pink panties! Y'all 1 hour? Stop that! I said stop that!
The issue is, that was enough for Benny to...
I love her! Who you love? Pink panties! Y'all 1 hour? Sup? Y'all belong to good old Rufus.
Come in!
Rufus was about to rub the lotion on their skin. Briscoe shows up in a nick of time with the card, and he gets the address, and this...
What the fuck?
Do you know you just pulled that from the crack of your ass?
Hey!
Yes, Papa.
Come on, it's time with your neck.
Goodbye forever, my love.
Finally, they get to leave Rufus, and they leave with their assholes intact.
Howdy, boy.
At least you would think so, because the lucky assassin just popped up on them. But what they don't know, they done walked up in the wrong motherfucker's house.
Ooh-wee! Oh, Rufus about to kill somebody today, huh?
And of course, Rufus, he ain't paying no mind to the actual little senorita girl right here. He looking at the big motherfucker.
Shit.
You know the movie about to be over now. They playing their theme song again. Once they make it to the final stretch,
let's do it.
What we supposed to do? Call somebody?
doctors pop out and oh boy, her line is just like out of there. Why is this shit slanted like he just like...
The hard part's done. Let me get this straight, Doc. You can make us look like anybody?
He explains to them that he can actually make them look like somebody else, or he can make them look like a celebrity. And here come Hey Love, wanting to waste all the money talking about shit he know he can't afford.
Oh, hell no. Denzel. Make me look like Denzel.
Is it gonna cost more to make him look like Denzel?
A whole lot more.
No, that's all right. Just make us look like somebody else.
But I can say he did want to know what's the cheapest celebrity he can look like, and he was like, yeah, I'll draw the line there. That's all right.
What celebrity can I look like for the cheapest? Spike Lee? Never mind.
I don't want to fucking look like no Spike Lee. Please, baby, 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 please, baby, baby, head ass. But I know you probably asking, what happened to the lucky assassins who are now the unlucky assassins? Because old Rufus done got a hold of them. Well,
go and get your asses in there.
Are these the ones you was telling me about, Rufus?
Yes, sir, Reba.
Well, I got special plans for these two.
So 6 weeks later, we get to see how the surgery go. And honestly, I think 6 weeks is not enough time to get a whole complete, face surgery for like 4 different dudes at that. And for the doctors that they had, I don't think they was able to do that many surgeries that well. And in 6 weeks, it's just ready. But let's see what happens.
God damn it.
What do they look like now?
Damn. What's up, boys? J-Rock? What's going on? Oh, shit. Pedro?
Man, hell no. So ain't nobody got no scars on their face or nothing. They just, 6 weeks later after the surgery, and they just unwrap their shit, and they just look fine. Like, they look like completely different people with no scars or nothing. Like, they just that bad of motherfucking, plastic surgeons, huh? Even though old boy sitting up here with this motherfucking light-skinned, dark-skinned nigga face.
Man, I'm about to get me a new driver's license, social security card, and a credit card.
You would think with all the plastic surgery that this motherfucker do that he would at least fix his own damn face. This motherfucker a light-skinned and a dark-skinned nigga at the same time.
You mean, those two that was chasing you?
Yeah.
Let's just say we made sure no one's gonna be looking for you boys.
Doc even does him a big-ass solid, you know what I'm saying? He actually turns the lucky assassins
good shit
into Pedro and Briscoe and then delivers them to Frederico. He's looking at them right now. He sees them, but he also notices.
I remember that one being taller and this one being shorter, but I will never forget their faces. These are the guys who killed my son.
I don't understand is how come you don't hear her going, like you definitely hear the voices off, but I guess he don't really give a fuck. He see red right now, so Be like, this is definitely them. I know the one is bigger than the other, but that's definitely them. Now wait a minute. What happened to Mike Tyson? I guess he couldn't find that doctor to put on the scene or whatever on such short notice. But you have him turn around so he can have deniability. 5 looking ass. So now the boys have new faces, bag full of money, and nobody chasing them.
Where to now?
Doesn't matter.
Let's hit the club.
Oh, now y'all want to listen to Halo.
I wonder, is this actually some chat shit, or is this just a notification for?
I'm sorry, I don't like how that ended right there. Let me go back and change that. This is how the ending sounded to me when I was looking at it. At least I feel like this is how it should have went.
Where to now?
Doesn't matter.
Let's hit the club.
You see what I'm saying? End that shit on their theme song. You know what I'm talking about? I can't lie. I honestly enjoyed this movie. I wish it would have came out on one of these streaming apps or whatever, but it's like, it's not on nothing. So far they have it on DVD, but it has like ridiculous ass prices, and plus I don't have a DVD player anymore anyway. The only way to really watch it right now is on YouTube. And that's somebody who just uploaded. It's not even like official, but I still say check it out while you can. I know I called it a Friday knockoff, and it is, but it's still fucking funny. It's a little bit on the long side, but still entertaining as hell. So I say, go ahead and hop on YouTube and check this movie out. With that being said, I'm the Ghetto Philosopher, and I will not rest until everybody knows. Like and subscribe, bitch.
Patties all day long. I like 'em pink. I like 'em pink. Big fat pink panties. Pink panties all day. Do 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 do. I love the pink.
So stupid. So stupid.
I can't believe you went to that place.
Hey, hold on. Over back here. Ho ass nigga. I don't even like Vlad ho ass, but it's background noise. Peppercorn. Get your peppercorn her. Peppercorn. Nigga, that crazy, boy. Okay, so it's 10, and this one is the 11. So Peppercorn Pradlett is that's in. Okay, so for the 10th. And we got the 1 p.m., 7 p.m. 8. Oh, is this 11? Oh, that's 11 a.m., not p.m. 1 p.m., 11 a.m. All right, let's find something. I'll listen to that because I don't want to actually watch. That shit, I can't. I actually have to pay attention to the screen on the other shit that I got in my playlist, but like this other shit is shit I don't have to watch the screen, I can just listen to. I do want to see what the fuck Bill Burr mad about.
I can't find on a map, and this bot said I was upset about it, so now I am. I can't believe how much anger I had about this issue after it went viral.
So you're here to apologize?
No, not at all. It was one of the most amazing experiences I've had as a comedian. It was incredible, and what was the best part is my whole life is I've been paranoid about the news. Like I watch the news and I always go like, this doesn't feels like they're, you know, they're moving stuff around, they're shifting it. So to actually kind of be in the middle of one of those stories and actually confirm it and watching them lying their ass off saying there was no women there, which was a lie. It was just great to be at home. Like, I fucking knew it. I knew they were lying.
All right.
It's not all right. It's
you sound
really
like
fucked
anyone's
up.
uncle. You sound like anyone's uncle yelling at the TV.
All right, so Bill Burr has been trying to address the Riyadh Comedy Festival controversy, and he is not doing himself any favors with this. I mean,
Damn, 29 shit. They got 39.
The festival, you know, I'd respect it more if he just like, listen, it was too much money to turn down. That's why I did it. Because instead, he's trying to act like this was a virtuous thing he did. And if you criticize it, you're the self-righteous one or sanctimonious one. He kept saying that when he addressed it on his podcast. And Conan O'Brien's, he did a live show with Conan, and people apparently walked out during it. It was that bad. Because in between Burr acting like the people criticizing him are the ones virtue signaling, he talked about how if you actually care about Saudi Arabia and the people there, you'd realize this was a positive thing he did. He really acts like this was some philanthropic work he was doing over there and says it helped progress their country. And of course never mentions all the money he got paid to go over there by the royal family and doesn't mention the human rights violations they commit. So it's impossible to take him seriously anymore. I mean, even at one point during this podcast when he's trying to be serious and talk about how they help progress over there, I'm pretty sure you can hear someone in the crowd laugh at him.
And to their credit, they said, all right, what do we got to do? And they basically whittled it all the way down to you couldn't talk about any religion, theirs, yours, anybody else's, and you couldn't make fun of the royals. That was it. And I know a lot of people are like, well, that's fucked up, man. It's like, well, they just progressed the ball like 10 yards, and it was amazing. And we get there, it's like in the round, and I'm waiting to go on, and everybody in the crowd is dressed like fucking Yasser Arafat, right? Listen, what went going on over there was a super positive thing. If you actually give a fuck about those people and how they're living over there, there's going to have to be these types of things to kind of pull them in. And I will tell you, the Cheesecake Factory in Riyadh, man, it's incredible. It's right next to the Pizza Hut and the KFC. And if you want a pair of Timberlands, it's across the street next to the Marriott, catty corner to the fucking Hilton. Like, things like this have to happen in order to gradually, like, progress. And then, you know, it was necessary. It felt right afterward. Like I really, and it really was like the people, and I vibed with them, and they were funny.
Yeah, so Bill's critics just don't understand. He really did this because he's a man of the people. Like, it's actually really brave and progressive to get paid a ton of money by a corrupt government and then do positive PR for them and ignore their use of slave labor. You know, you won't hear old Billy.
You mean like how y'all do her in America? Like, nah, fuck out of her.
From the Saudis again. Like, Tim Dillon proved that was off limits. You know, at least he's being honest.
Hell is
He didn't
that?
censor himself, and he's being too honest. Like, he literally said he's just doing it for the money.
Ted, I don't
and
see
he's
that
being
shit.
paid to look the other way when it comes to slave labor and human rights violations. So that shows ignoring that stuff is part of
Hearing that little noise, but shit, I ain't
saying
saying nothing.
Because usually he has no problem making fun of countries and making fun of the people there and their government and how they do things. And he used to do that with Saudi Arabia, but now that they're paying him, it's a different story. Like, now he'll just make a couple lighthearted jokes and then talk about how amazing his experience was and how great the people and culture are. And then he'll act like if you have a problem with him performing there, it's because you're a racist idiot that can't find Saudi Arabia on a map. Like, also to cope, he starts talking about how corrupt every country he performs in is. But of course, he never mentions the big differences he's getting paid by the Saudi government to ignore the corruption there. And then also he talks about how Iceland is a more ethical country. But then he's like, it's kind of weird over there though. And then he makes a joke about how there's a lot of inbreeding in Iceland and they need an app to help prevent against it. And the audience does not seem to like that, probably because he just spent 15 minutes shilling for Saudi Arabia and ignoring everything wrong with that country, which ironically is one of the most inbred countries. But they gave him a fat check, so he'll never joke about that and would probably say you're racist if you mention that. So he's just hard to listen to now. You know, he's totally bought and paid for. Also, after the crowd gets upset about what he says about Iceland, he mocks them for being overly sensitive and dumb Americans that couldn't even find Iceland on a map.
Everybody can just, you know, they release the bots so they can just keep it going. And
Did you know?
I am happy that
Did you have an inkling before you went to Riyadh? Did you or the other comedians have any sense that there'd be this kind of response when you got back?
No, I had no fucking idea. Because you know what was funny? One time I did Abu Dhabi, and one person texts me, oh, you're going over there to get that blood money, right? And I go, hey, you know, just for the record, I'm also doing London, England on that tour, you know, which is arguably the bloodiest fucking money out there. So there's like that element of racism to it where if brown people are doing it, it's fucked up. If white people are doing it, whoa, what are you talking about? You know, almost like sports. So, yeah, my team doesn't cheat. Your fucking team cheats. So, I mean, if we're going to do the blood money game, I think the only countries I've ever played in that his clean money was New Zealand and I think Iceland. But then Iceland is weird, where over there they have an app, a dating app that doesn't say, you know, if you're related, it's how. Because they're all part of the same thing over there. It's true.
Wait, that's not a joke.
That's not a joke. It's fucking true.
Yeah.
Look at you guys. Oh, now he's going after Iceland. Now I'm really upset with that place. I don't really quite know where it is next to England. Is that it? No, that's Ireland. That's Isle of Man. That's fucking Iceland. So, no, I'm part of I don't give a fuck what all these phony fucking people are saying. My thing is I go out to perform in front of fucking people, and like as I've been traveling the world, I want to see more of it. And the thing that I loved about going to these Arab countries is that their sense of humor, they're silly. They're really silly. And I'm a silly person.
So it's wild he mocks the audience there for being too sensitive and then talks about how the Saudis have a great sense of humor, even though there's clearly a lot of topics he would never joke about over there and not even joke about here because he wants to continue going over there. And it's funny because I'm sure them inbreeding is probably one of those topics. So if Bill really wants to prove that they have a great sense of humor, let's see him make fun of them for inbreeding next time he's over there. And then also, of course, Bill tries to spin this like he just loves traveling and going to new places and experiencing new cultures and meeting new people, and that's the reason he did it. You know, it had nothing to do with the all expenses paid trip and $1.5 million he was getting when he went there. And he even said the people that didn't go, I think he might be referring to the comedians that turned it down, or maybe just people in general, but he said if you don't want to go there or you didn't go there, then you're an asshole.
I'm a silly person and like Anchorman type of shit, but like they don't fucking show that over here. So it's kind of fun to get a worldview by going like a little more of an informed worldview than, you know, if you sit on your couch and let some talking head, you know, then you just think it's machine guns and people saying all of that stuff, and it's like, I don't know. It was a really like, I was like buzzing after the show. That's what a good time it was. And all of these fucking assholes that didn't go and never will go, all they're ever going to see is, you know, the machine guns. And you know, if that's how you want to live, that's how you want to live. I really, I don't give a fuck, Conan. And if it affects my career, you know, I've been to LAX enough in my life. You know, I'll fucking.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want that.
So I guess if you don't take Saudi blood money from the crown prince, then you're just an uncultured asshole. So I think this is when some of the audience started walking out because, I mean, who wants to listen to this? Like, he was just insulting the audience. And this was a theater in LA, so I'm sure most of the people there were liberals and probably used to like Bill. Like, this person who was on Reddit said they always liked him and thought he was a smart guy. But then they went to this and realized he was completely out of touch. Like they said, he went on a bizarre rant about how he did such an incredible act of good by doing this festival, and that anyone upset at him is a moron who doesn't know where Saudi Arabia is on a map, and must think everyone there is a machete-wielding, people-beheading psychopath because they've never actually been to the country like he has. We couldn't believe how self-righteous he was about it all, talking about how because he went and performed comedy there, he helped advance the people over there to be close to where we're at. So even a crowd in LA thought Bill was being too self-righteous. That's pretty bad. And after he gets done explaining how he helped Saudi Arabia progress, he probably felt people kind of turning on him. So then he started going off about the U.S. government and ICE deportations, and he got people back on his side. But it was interesting because at first it seemed like people were kind of conflicted about cheering for him. Like usually when he says something like this, the whole crowd erupts. But at first it seemed like people didn't really know how to react to this.
What was so great about it was the people there. You could feel it, like they needed it, they wanted it, and they wanted you to push. And that's what the comics did. And your job was to just, okay, we've gotten them to here. Now you can move them to there. And it's like, as much as people don't like what's going on over there, it's like they're not going to progress with isolation. So if you go over there and you just sort of like move them a little bit towards us, you know, I don't know. I feel like we're moving towards them in a lot of ways over here, you know? Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, we're fucking grabbing moms and dads and sticking them in a van for making illegally made fucking tacos to go to Alligator Alcatraz. Yeah, it's fucking insane. It's insane. And you know, someday they're going to be out of brown people to put in those vans. They're still going to have the vans, so you shouldn't be feeling comfortable about it, thinking that you're not going to be in it. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. So
once Bill got done trying to prove how righteous he is for performing in Saudi Arabia and speaking out about ICE, Then he said the people criticizing him are the ones trying to virtue signal and they're being performative, because Conan mentions how Bill's been getting the most shit for this because of how famous he is. And people are annoyed with Conan too for not pushing back. Like, the real reason Bill's getting so much shit for this is because of how hypocritical he is, and people actually expected better from him. You know, because he's the one that spent the past year talking about how bad wealth inequality is and how bad billionaires are and how they need to be put down like rabid dogs, only to take money from one of the most oppressive regimes and turn a blind eye to slave labor. But if you point that out, apparently you're the one being performative.
Have you talked to the other comics that you went over there with and compared notes on the reaction since you got back?
Yeah, we all had like a great time over there, and then everybody else is just going like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
you know what I love? That a bunch of people went over, but because of your success, you're one of the main names that gets mentioned over and over again. So congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, I haven't literally watched any of it. Or I don't care about all of that performative shit. And it's like, if someone actually wanted to have a real conversation and stuff like that, you know, I mean, I could get all the way into like, as far, you know, as like a performer. One of my favorite things is this.
Yeah, so I guess Bill's critics were just being too performative. You know, like, I really thought he was just going over to Saudi Arabia for the money. I didn't realize it was really like a humanitarian effort, so I got it all wrong. You know, Bill really truly is a man of the people. But let me know what you guys think, and if you want extra content from me, I just posted a big video on Patreon about how Theo Vaughn is spiraling out of control. He bombed at a Netflix taping. He's been coping over that. And then afterwards, he got publicly embarrassed by a reporter he tried hitting on, and she just shut him down. It was hard to watch. And then also, he's losing it too. That guy's down bad. So the comedy scene's a mess. And if you want to stay up to date, 150 exclusive videos on Patreon. So make sure you check it out. I'll put a link in the description.
This is Hyper Area for the Super Nintendo, an action platformer based on an anime series that I've never watched.
Oh.
Though after
I'll watch this and I'm gonna cut this off. I need to be able to hear on this damn game. West. Fuck that shit. Dun, shun.
All right, we're in the building, family. Well, yes, we are. We are building, and a round of applause for you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank everybody for tuning in. We're ready to chop up game as we always do, man. I appreciate everybody for coming on in here. We're ready to do what we do. Let me have everybody give me a nice retweet. That would be great. If everybody can give a retweet, that would be absolutely phenomenal. And let me shout out some people real quick before we get our party started. Let's see. Let me activate some energy in here. Let's see Panamera in the building. Let me see. I see the brother, the internal show off. Well, was it the international show off? I see Def DJ Wiz, Monsoon, Ty Powell, Tierra Dynamite, FBA Law. I see Juice.
Oh.
I see FBA Town Business, Miss Sweets, Big Smoke. I see Highland, the Black Receipt, the Prototype, Miss Skyline. I see FBA Furball, Brother Maroc in the building, and Brother Ra, Brother Arthur, and the Tethernator in the building. Respect. Respect, respect, respect. Before we get started, man, gotta give a rest in power to our brother, Black Voltron, man. Black Voltron. And somebody called up and told us that our brother passed. And Black Voltron was a staunch advocate for our lineage, man. I think he passed from a heart attack. So, you know, Black Voltron was always in these spaces chopping it up. So, rest in power to our good brother, Black Voltron. I just had him up here chopping it up a few days ago. So respect to that brother. Dark Pope, what's going on? What's happening? So we got a lot to talk about, family. a lot to talk about. We got to get right into it, and I hope everybody gave me a retweet. I hope everybody gave me a retweet. And by the way, people are asking about our event that we're having at the Hidden History Museum on November 15th. We're still getting everything together, getting everybody lined up, and we'll let you guys know when the tickets go on sale for that, possibly early next week. I wanted to put them on sale Friday, but we're still getting everything together. So it'll probably go on sale next week. So I'll keep you guys posted. But it's going to be a nice bash like we had last week. What I want to talk about, man, were my New Yorkers. Old girl, the state attorney, Letitia James, well, they done indicted her. I said that was going to happen. I said they were in the process of indicting her, and it went on. It happened. Oh, they indicted her for like fraud. You know, they cooked up some charges. It's, you know, the charges are bogus. The charges, I think the charges are bogus. But if you notice, a lot of people, a lot of the black community ain't really stepping up and stomping down. You know, a lot of people are just kind of twiddling their thumbs about what's happening. And a lot of people saw that, you know, Trump was going to get his lick back with her and put a charge on her because she was putting a lot of charges on Trump. The Democrats had her as their stomping horse, doing the dirty work for them, going after Trump for the DNC. And now there is a blowback, and she's getting hemmed up. Now, why are people in the community, why are black people not really stomping down like that? How come the black community is not making a lot of noise about it? If you notice, there's not a lot of outrage from the black community. And you know why? Because, see, there's selective advocacy. See, Letitia James was very vocal for immigrants, but very silent on foundational black American issues. You know, she always showed up in public defense of immigrants, asylum seekers, and the non-citizen populations, but she has remained very silent and even dismissive when it came to issues that impacted foundational black Americans, like reparations, anti-black hate crime bills. No, she was stomping down for the Asian hate crimes. But she didn't really stomp down for us like that. So people are kind of like, hey, you handle your business. You know, she wasn't supporting reparations like that. No lineage-based justice. She had opportunities to really stomp down and support lineage-based reparations. She could have done that. But, well, she aligned herself with Democrat multiculturalism. And they use blackness for visibility, but they exclude foundational black Americans when it's time to distribute justice and resources. And that's the problem. And has she really stood with grassroots movements for the black community? See, when all these other leaders, they spoken up against mass incarceration, police brutality, economic displacement of black families
Hungry.
in New York.
Oh, wait, I'm tripping. I got them damn
She's
breakfast
been pretty
things.
much quiet about a lot of stuff. You know, she sides with the corporate and the state interest. So we don't forget that stuff. So she's seen as a symbol of the Democrat bait and switch. See, she represents a larger and a broader frustration with the Democrat establishment, where they use black faces to front these policies that benefit all these other groups. So,
oh shit!
It's her tenure just seems very symbolic. You put black faces in high places, and we just ain't we ain't invested in that no more. We're not invested in that. You know, her loyalty lies with immigrants, LGBTQ causes, elite donors. So her blackness ain't really done nothing for us. Yeah. And listen, those respectability politics, man, it backfires without real community roots. See, Letitia James, she played this role of the respectable professional Negro, okay, within the elite circles. But, you know, you keep a safe distance from the controversial grassroots movement of leaders. and influences. So when the attacks start coming from the white supremacist power structure, that same community you distance yourself from, it ain't coming to your defense now. So the lesson is, if you abandon your base for that elite approval, don't expect your base to carry you when those same elites turn on you. And yeah, Trump is getting his lick back. Let's be real. I mean, y'all know the stuff she did, or what the Democrats had her do to Trump. Letitia James, she filed that like a $250 million civil fraud suit against Trump and his children. Remember that? And against the Trump Organization. She accused them of inflating the value of their assets and kind of skimming the insurance companies. Yeah? So they were trying to bar Trump and his family from doing real estate business in New York and try to strip his organization from their business certificates. And also what she did, she launched a 3-year investigation into Trump's organization. Even before the lawsuit, she had a long investigation going into their financial dealings, going into their bank records, their insurance documents, and she did a deposition. Remember, she did a deposition. She forced Trump to have to sit down and do a damn tape deposition, which, you know, that was humiliating. That was the purpose, was to humiliate him. And she was trying to really ban Trump from doing business in New York. She was telling the court a part of her civil suit was to permanently bar Trump and his kids and his companies from serving as officers or directors in any of their New York-based businesses. So she was going for the gusto on behalf of the Democrats. And the thing is, man, when you swing, you better not miss. And they missed because his ass got back in power. Oh, that's why they were really desperate. They were so desperate for us to get out there and stomp for them. That's why they were so desperate. They needed us to get out there and stomp for the Democrats because they knew all that shit they were doing against Trump. If he got back in power, he was going to get his lick back. And see, that's why the Democrats, they put the sisters out there to do the dirty work. Yeah, they put the sisters out there. See, they use black women as political shields. The Democrats, they understand that a black woman's presence in a position of attacking authority, you know, that kind of creates political insulation. See, when you get a sister to move against somebody like Trump, any criticism of her can be easily framed as racism or sexism. So I want y'all to understand why they get sisters to do this. So anytime Trump said something about Letitia James, he's being racist, which some of the shit was. He was talking that low IQ stuff, so they knew what they were doing. They knew they had to get a sister to do it. Quote, and I say sister with damn quotes. So, you know, that provided a real convenient buffer for the white liberal leadership. So they can sit behind the scenes while she absorbs all the frontline fire. And they understand that the optics of strength, that plays well with the Democrat base. See, the Democrats, they learned that the image of black women checking a powerful white man, that energizes part of the base. See, that projects the illusion of moral authority and strong black woman empowerment and all that stuff. It's symbolism. And they're trying to sell that symbolism to get the black voter base riled up.
Shit.
Even if there's very little real empowerment behind it. So they use that strong black woman trope. That's a political tool. You know, they weaponize that, the fearless black woman going up against the powerful elite. And it makes, the Democrats do that, it makes their strategy look progressive. You know, look at the black women fighting for justice. In reality, these women are just they're placed in high-risk positions with little structural support. Especially when the backlash hits. Yeah. So they're political sacrifices by design. That's why they got Fonnie Willis and you know, they get them to do the dirty work. And they choose them because they understand that these sisters are expendable. So if the operation succeeds, the Democrats can boast about diversity and justice. If it fails, the blame is squarely on the black women. See how that works? So the thing is, Democrats, they use these black women in order to manage optics, not to empower. See, having black women in these visible roles, see, the Democrats, they rarely use that influence to deliver real policy wins for the black community. So their visibility, it really serves as optical diversity. You know, it says, hey, look, we're all inclusive. Oh, look how diverse we are. We're all in this together. And nothing more. And then you Trojan horse all of these other people in to get all the benefits. And they use these sisters basically, they'll use the Letitia James and the Fani Willises and people like that to deflect criticism from the white liberal elites. So having black women lead attacks on these Republicans, that allow the Democrats to basically avoid appearing as the direct aggressors. See, that redirects the tension away from the liberal white power structure. So when Trump or the white right-wing media starts lashing out, the fire is going to hit a black face. Not the white donors, not the white consultants, not the white party heads who orchestrated it. It's going to go at Fani. It's going to go at Letitia James. They're going to start going after the Jasmine Crockett's. They put them black women on the front line to act a fool for the DNC so they can get all the blowback. You see? And so it's really a lose-lose situation for the women themselves. Like I said, if they succeed, if they were to really get Trump locked up or mess up his businesses, the DNC is going to take credit for it. They would take credit for it. They were like, yep, we enforce the rule of law. Now, if these sisters face retaliation and they become scapegoats, and they start getting vilified by the conservatives, the liberals start abandoning them. They get abandoned, which is what we're seeing now. Because have you noticed with Letitia James sitting up here doing all that stuff against Trump, now that the charges have been put on her, you don't see a lot of white liberals jumping out the window. The black community ain't doing nothing. You don't see the white community doing nothing. They're not like, oh, this is wrong. We've got to go against Trump and stuff. They're not doing that. Notice it? They aren't doing anything. Like I said, they'll get the black women to do all the political dirty work. You understand? And when the indictments come, the white liberal donors and the party bosses, they stay safe in the background. All right? And the black women in the front lines on the podium taking all the shots. Not the people pulling the strings. See, once the mission is complete, when they do their little missions for White Daddy and White Mommy start disappearing. After these women serve their little purposes, all of a sudden, they're on their own. Nobody's rocking with them. You've alienated yourself from the black community, and they know that. They know that you're vulnerable. See, y'all got to watch that game you play. You let these people put you in a damn trick bag, and then they end up abandoning you. Yeah? You got to understand the game. And the thing is, these white liberals, they love optics, not the outcome. See, the Democrats, they create the symbol of the strong black woman standing up to power, but they do not protect these women behind the symbolisms. See, the optics, it sells diversity and courage, but the real life, when the real life consequences start happening, indictments, death threats, career damage, boy, these liberals, oh, well, let's let the process play out. Oh, y'all don't stand by them. Y'all don't do nothing. They sit there and let the black women absorb all the damage while they sit up there twiddling their damn thumbs.
I gave you that, bitch.
Letitia James, Fani Willis, all of them, they get dragged, threatened, attacked from every direction. And there's no strong counter campaign from the white Democrats to defend them. No, nothing. You see? So what they like to exploit black pain and so-called black courage for white power. See, Letitia James and others, see, they embody the courage to challenge power, but the
I
benefit
could
of
have
that
jumped off
courage
and
goes to the white
left up
liberal
out of there and left you,
establishment.
but I was like, yeah,
It
whatever.
doesn't go to them. No, it doesn't
Got all the
go
other
to the
shit I
community.
needed.
It doesn't, none of that shit go to us. So yeah, they ain't gonna protect black women. They talk all that black girl magic shit. They ain't gonna black girl nothing. They gonna let you wither at the vine. They only defend black women when they think it's politically useful. Once the fighting stop and the benefits go away, their agenda, the poll numbers or whatever, those same black women become invisible. See, you don't see the white liberal media defending James with the same passion they had when she was targeting Trump. See, the black
Somebody
woman
talking?
hero narrative, that's already served its purpose. So now she's
I don't know what
expendable.
that is.
So they're going to let whatever happen to you happen to you. You're just a pawn. We got to understand the game out here. But family, this is why they really, really wanted us to hit them polls. They wanted us to get out there and vote. That's why they were so desperate for us to get out there. And they were trying to shame us. They were spending all of this money on these troll farms to come in our spaces, trolling nonstop, harassing us, denigrating us, calling us names, sending tethers our way, using scare tactics. Oh, if you don't vote, we're gonna go in detention centers. Oh, we're gonna all get deported. Oh, we can't let Trump get back in office. Oh, we can't do it. Oh, he's gonna get everybody. And what the reality is, they needed Kamala Harris in office so they can be protected. See, the Democrats needed protection, but they wanted protection without black progress. See, they kept telling us, whoa, black people got to save democracy. Ooh, you black people, they got to save democracy. But y'all will not give us what the hell we need. So you weren't that concerned about democracy. If you were concerned about democracy, you would have came through with the damn tangibles. You could have came through with the reparations package. You could have came through with some hate crime bills. But you didn't. Y'all played games. Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Yeah, you wanted the vote, the turnout, the moral support, but you didn't respect the demands. So this is where we are. Y'all spend millions of dollars on trolling, but no tangibles. Hey, y'all could have spent money on some black business development, housing, reparations, a lot of great things. Y'all spent hundreds of millions of dollars on Cardi B.
Hey, so now if somebody was chatting on her, then I don't know where they came from then.
Rolling. I mean, y'all were just betting on losing cards left and right. Y'all were trying it. Y'all weren't reading the damn room. Y'all weren't really reading the energy out here. Y'all were listening to conscious
Might be
leeching,
YouTube.
rolling, and
Ain't
all
nobody
these
on my
people who
YouTube.
y'all get around you who act like they are
Facebook?
somehow translators of the black grassroots when they're
Oh, because
bunch of
Facebook would at
damn
least pop up.
buffoons who the black community don't even rock with. See, I hope the DNC is listening. I hope you're listening. Y'all have a bunch of buffoons who trick you guys into giving them some money by telling you, yeah, I'm out here in the streets. I know the grassroots. They respect me, so I can talk to them and I can get them in shape. And these clowns that y'all send around us, we know that they're shills. Don't nobody rock with them in real life. Don't nobody on the grassroots rock with these people. These people are clowns, buffoons. Many of them are tethers, so we don't really rock with these folks. So y'all listening to the wrong advice out here, DNC. See, because y'all knew Trump's return would put you at risk. You knew that. Y'all knew that Trump was going to stomp down on all of you. So all of that desperation about getting us to vote, that wasn't about equality. That was about your self-preservation. You knew that Trump would target the very people who misuse their power, according to a lot of the right-wingers.
I don't know what's making that.
We're fine. Yeah, y'all tried to shame us. See, that shaming shit, that ain't working. I don't know that playbook that y'all think y'all gonna run, where y'all just talk to us any kind of way and we just gonna vote. Y'all leave that shit alone. Those days are over. It's a whole new day. Sending these clowns out here to talk crazy to us, and that's supposed to make us vote. Those days are over. Y'all better read the damn room. Trying to shame us instead of negotiating. Y'all better sit down and start talking like you got some sense. Sit down and talk with some of the grassroots influencers and get something going if you want to win. Now, if you want to keep getting these indictments and the folks getting rounded up and all that, that shit ain't scaring us as much as y'all try to lie. And Tethers just be lying their asses off. I've seen so many videos of Tethers talking about, you FBA niggas, we told you, you better vote. You did not want to vote for Kamala. Now look, these niggas are getting deported too. Like, fool, none of us are getting deported. None of us. They got videos of them actually fantasizing about us getting deported. I keep telling people these Tethers got real weird fantasies about us being deported. We're not being deported. That's wishful thinking. Well, these people hate the fact that we're foundational. That's what foundational means. Foundational means we ain't got to live under the threat of being sent some damn where. And a lot of these people are very resentful of that because they got to hide, and you got to duck and hide in closets and hide in somebody's attic and hide under a bunk bed, and you got to hide in somebody's trunk. We ain't got to do that. We don't have to do that. So they feel a certain way about that. But all of the shaming tactics and the guilt trips, that's not working. All of that, your ancestors died so you can vote. How you gonna let fascism win? You helping Trump. Yeah, but yeah, that's symbolic guilt without substance. That's just manipulation. So yeah, y'all want to weaponize black trauma instead of respecting black agency. And y'all recruited a lot of non-FBA mouthpieces to really attack us. That's where y'all really messed up, because y'all do not understand how deep the delineation movement is. The delineation movement is a major thing. Okay, what's up? We got Max in here. This Myron's people. Oh, let me get Max in here. I want to see what Max is talking about. But like I said, man, foundational black Americans are no longer mules for the Democrat Party. There's a brand new political awareness happening right now. No vote without policy, no turnout without tangibles, no defense without respect. The Democrats are kind of panicking because that reliable black vote, that's no longer guaranteed. And without that, their fragile coalition collapses. And they're realizing too late that if you betray the people who carried you, they're not going to carry you next time. And they're learning the hard way now. Now they're being carried out in handcuffs. You're under fire and you want FBA loyalty? No, they're saying, listen, notice how they're kind of changing up a little bit now at the last minute. These people are saying that us delineating we're toxic, xenophobic, divisive, Russian bots. They were saying all that stuff. Now, boy, they done changed it up a little bit. Hey, so long, niggas, we're all in this together. Shout out to FBAs. A little bit too late now. So y'all better get some act right. Mr. Max. Mr. Max, hop on in, Mr. Max. Max.
Do because you're on here begging out for reparations and handouts.
Yep.
And I want you to have an honest job. I really do. So
just like your family came over here begging for handouts and money generated from my family, right?
No, my family didn't accept welfare ever in their life.
Yeah.
My family actually worked. My dad had 3 jobs. We ain't decided.
Jim Crow was welfare. Yeah, you came over here because there were benefits.
My dad came
benefits and privileges for white people that were unearned. That's why you came over, sir. But it's okay.
White people built this country. They gave you all the inventions in this country. So it's
like what? Name them. Name it.
Airplanes, cars,
Yeah, hold on. And I've addressed that before. There was a black man who had a patent for an aircraft before the Wright brothers. Cars, you had the Patterson brothers whose cars were better than Henry Ford's. And speaking of Henry Ford, his cars became more sustainable because of a black man, George Washington Carver. Okay, you're too easy, but go ahead. Just go ahead. Just debunk.
I mean, I expect a little bit more out of a man. Women mute, Tariq. You're a man. You're supposed to be the.
And women be quiet when a man is talking sometimes, and sometimes bitches babble. Bitches babble, and you babbling like a bitch. So I have to.
I mean, you definitely doing that.
I have to shut you up because you become a babbling bitch, sir, and I can't have that. We can't have a man.
All right,
What's on your
listen,
mind? What's on your
Tariq. I'm trying to make a deal with you where you don't have to beg for money; you can actually work for it.
Right.
So I'm in charge of basically giving out contracts for a platform called Party.
Go ahead. I don't need. There's a double mute. I don't have you muted. Yeah, I don't have you muted, sir. It's a double mute. So try to unmute yourself. It does that sometimes. I don't have you muted. But go ahead, man.
So like I was saying, man, I want you to earn money, not beg for it. So I would like to give you a streaming contract for like about 3-4 months. See if you can actually get some numbers, and then the second contract you'll get a much fatter check. But I'm more than willing to negotiate with you, see if we can come to a reasonable conclusion. Because last I checked, I think you are a capitalist. I'm not sure, but whatever you are, you're actually good at talking because you're an 11 life path in numerology. But I'll give you that. And we're in a new age under Trump where people are having more free speech. People can say what they want. Even your FBA garbage is accepted now. So I want to give you a platform when you actually can talk to the people. And that is the main reason I came up here. I have been known to get.
Slow down. Here's the problem. My platforms are bigger than yours. So you can't really offer me anything. On these spaces, my spaces are consistently higher than any of your spaces. My numbers are pretty consistent and high, and even my live numbers when I go do live events, I draw large crowds. You guys can't do any of that. You guys basically.
Well, Tariq, my YouTube's bigger than yours. My IG's bigger than yours. My TikTok's bigger than yours. It's the only platform.
No, it's not. Not really. Not really. Nobody knows you, sir.
I'm the most famous man in my field.
No, sir. You're a no who rose with a camel piss smelling tether, Myron Gaines. So nobody knows. Outside of the 4chan circles, don't nobody know you guys. You guys can't really draw a crowd.
I'm the top numerologist in the world. Very simple, man.
Yeah, you're a zero. You're a big ass zero.
Yeah.
Right. The number is zero. You're a nothing burger. So yeah, you don't have anything to offer, sir. But I will say this. This is one deal we could do. Get that money up so we can do a debate with Gaines. The price is $100K now. You get up $100K and we'll do a debate.
You're not worth anywhere near that, man.
Yeah, dude, are you out of your mind? I absolutely am. I can draw that. You say you don't have it. Just say that. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. That's all right. You didn't use your whiteness to really stack up the bread that you needed to stack up. So yeah, you get $100,000 and then talk to me, and let's see what we can do. You feel me? Have Myron Gaines sell some of his zebras. Y'all can get that kind of money.
Only way you're getting 100K is you bending over, bro. You ain't getting it.
No. I'm gonna bend over your mama, and I can't get 100K out of that alabaster cooch. I can get about $3-4, but y'all better get that weight up and not.
Keep bending over these FBA losers who bought handouts, man.
No. The only loser is you, funky white supremacists who stay in our spaces whining because your birth rates are dying off.
A white nation.
You the white nation what, sir? You do what? Come on, Max. Come on, Mr. Max. I didn't mute you, sir. I think you dropped some mayonnaise on the phone and it shorted out the system.
All you do is mute, Tariq. You could never debate in your life. You don't have to.
And y'all I destroyed your people. Y'all still embarrassed because Black Daddy whooped on them.
You can't talk to me without
the ostrich eggs out of your people. I whooped them very good, and you guys are.
You use that mute like a bitch,
Right, because you are a bitch. I'm gonna mute you and shut you up like a hoe. Shut up, bitch. Click. There you go. But yeah, get your money up, not to funny up. Get your money up and not your funny up. If y'all really want to do some business, and we'll do big numbers, man. That 100K, that's a very, very good price because it's gonna make millions if I spank Myron again. So yeah, get that money up and let's make it happen. All right. We'll call it. Let's give it a catchy name. You know, they had the Thriller in Manila. We can even do it over there in Myron's homeland.
I've never seen someone on Myron's dick so much as you.
We can do it in Myron. It'd be the tether in the desert. That's what we call it. The tether in the desert. Not like the Thriller.
You would bend over for Myron.
You do it like that. Well, we know Myron lays up in bed with white men. We understand that. So yeah, let's make it happen, Max. Get that 100.
You ain't worth 100, bro.
Get your ass up out of here. Get that 100K up and talk to me. Yeah, I ain't talking nothing under 100K. All right. So y'all get that money up. All right. Ayo, what's up, Ayo?
Hey, what's up, Tariq? How you doing?
I'm phenomenal, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. So I had a question. Okay, this is more of a off-topic question, but you said R. Kelly is the GOAT for R&B. Did you say that?
Yeah, he's one of the best. Yeah.
Okay, wouldn't you argue Chris Brown's better?
Is Chris Brown better?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at albums and hits, R. Kelly had a better voice, but Chris Brown just had a better catalog.
Yeah, Chris is good. I love Chris. That's my brother. I just went to his concert. R. Kelly got classics. Yeah, R. Kelly got classics. I love Chris. Chris is a phenomenal dancer and the whole shebang, but yeah, R. Kelly, you know, just timeless classics, man. He did I Believe I Can Fly. I mean, god damn. You know, forget about it. You know, aside from the legal stuff, you know, as far as just talent and songs and just time-tested hits, R. Kelly, man. R. Kelly. So, are you a fan of Chris Brown?
Yeah, I think Chris Brown's better than R. Kelly in terms of catalog. I think R. Kelly had a better voice, 100%. I think he's obviously reigns supreme in that era. And I guess my last question is, what do you think about Drake? Do you think Drake is the undisputed GOAT of rap right now?
Fuck! I tried to get to the motherfucking pallet.
Funny style because they kicked out that lawsuit. That lawsuit got thrown out of court. Where he was trying to stop getting dissed, so that was a bad look. All the OVO fans, they were like, they thought he was going to do something with that lawsuit.
Good guy.
A lot of these courts, they're kicking out these bogus defamation suits and all that because they see people are trying to get a bag, so a lot of that stuff is getting kicked out. People ain't really rocking with that, as you see. So, you know, Drake took an L with that. But I like Drake. Now, you Canadian? Because you sound like you're Canadian. You Canadian?
No, I'm not Canadian. But when you say that, like, I understand the lawsuit, but I mean, if you look at Drake, right, his catalog, his impact, and the fact that he's been running for like 13, 14 years, you don't think he's one of the best, if not the best right now?
He's good. No. Drake is good. I like Drake. I think he's very talented. He's pretty thorough to have a long run that he's having. So I give credit where credit is due. I think he's good. As a pop rapper, you know, he's a pop rapper, which is cool. There's nothing wrong with that. So
what about his R&B stuff? You don't like his R&B stuff?
A lot of that is kind of poppy, but it's good. I like it. But there's better singers, there's better rappers. Because when you say who's the best, we're getting into a different conversation. Now, who sells the most? You know, he has a real good selling catalog, just like Chris Brown. So
yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Last thing is, what do you think about the Canadian Toronto hip hop scene? Do you think it's better than some of the scenes in the US? I'm talking Tory Lanez, The Weeknd, Party Next Door. What do you think?
They're more of an R&B type of thing. Yeah, that's more R&B, which is cool. So they're basically doing their rendition of our R&B. It's cool. I think some of them are talented. The Weeknd, I don't know. I'm not a big Weeknd fan. I'm not a real big fan of The Weeknd. I don't know. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's a bit too poppy. I'd say A Party Next Door kind of like hits the same sound as what a lot of the R&B guys go for in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah, Party Next Door is pretty good. And I noticed that every single female R&B artist sounds exactly like Chris Brown, like Kelani, all of these guys. Have you noticed that as well?
I don't really listen to a lot of them, so I wouldn't know. But anyway, but
Fair enough.
thank you. All right, we got Stanky Stacy in here. Stacy, how are you? I won't even call you Stanky Stacy. I'm gonna show you a little respect tonight. Just Miss Stanky.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna show me some respect
Yes, I am. I'm not gonna even call you Stanky Stacy. You just.
Oh,
How are you, Stacy?
I love that.
Yes, indeed. I want to elevate you. I'm not gonna call you.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Now, how you?
I'm doing wonderful tonight. I'm doing great. I've been doing great.
Okay. What you been up
Um,
to, dear?
I honestly, I'm embarrassed to tell you this, but I just got my driver's license back.
God damn.
Yeah, you, whatever. Like, I lost my driver's license because I was drinking and driving, but I just got it back. I'm driving. I just bought a brand new Audi 5000, and I'm doing good
Oh,
now.
that's good. That's good. And I'm looking at some of your new pictures. Look like you got your little makeover.
Oh, okay. Thank
You know,
you.
what's going on? What'd you do to yourself?
I just been loving myself. That's it.
That's good. There it is. There it is. So, what else has been happening out there?
Is he giving me the hatch?
Not a whole lot. Honestly, just making money as I do.
Okay.
And I am looking for a regular job. Will that make you happy?
No, whatever. You know, I'm not judgmental, ma'am. I'm not judgmental. What?
I am looking for a regular job, but I've been doing this for a long time and it's been plentiful.
Okay. You trying to get out?
Yeah, I
the
think
game?
he's looking for the hatch.
A little bit, yeah. I'm getting old in this shit. I can't do it
That's
forever.
right. That's right. You can't be you oldie fans. You can't oldie fans. You be doing oldie fans. You don't want to do old.
Okay, you know what now? You know what now? You clowning now. You clowning. Don't have me. Don't have me drag you.
No. It's all good. Well, you're gonna be all right, Stacy. I see.
I love you. I love you. I really do. And yeah, I'm doing good though.
I love to hear that. Keep it going, dear. Keep it going.
I'm no longer mercy. I'm no longer mercy.
Where the hell is the hatch at? Appreciate that. I can't send a message. I got to be on PC to send a message, huh? That sucks. Right, still.
Tulsa King Season 3 is here, and with it comes a new villain. Jeremiah Dunmeyer, played by the T-1000 himself, Robert Patrick. But we're not talking about him today, no siree. We're here to discuss a very interesting casting choice. A different rival for Dwight Manfredi by the name of Samuel L. Jackson. He walks in, sits down with Sly, and says a quick one-liner to get us pumped. That's it.
Well, I bet ain't nobody seen that coming.
For one thing, we know that his name is Russell Lee Washington Jr., and he's meant to be an antagonistic force of some kind against Dwight. At least that's what we've put together so far. It's worth noting, by the way, that this is Jackson's first lead role in a TV series after a career steeped in some of the biggest pop culture phenomena in cinema history, having starred in films like Pulp Fiction, Jurassic Park, The Avengers, and Soul Men.
All right, that's
After
enough.
a sparkling, borderline perfect career,
We'll
such as
definitely
that,
be getting
it's
on
gotta
later
be a
on and do
special
some other
show that
gameplay and
brings
shit, but
this
I'm kind of
bad
good.